for 2021 Olympia. Talk about controversial. This is really split bodybuilding down the middle, old school against new school. There's a lot of disgruntled followers of bodybuilding at the moment. Not only old people, I might add. Young people are really starting to call out the lack of shape and proportions and flow of the physiques, the obvious oil use, etc. Let's have a look at who's been having a bit to say about it. So, first of all, we've got Samir Banu, Mr. Olympia, always an advocate for superb shape and mass for quality only. Robbie Robinson, he's been very outspoken on this one. He's had enough, obviously, as well. John Torelli, he's usually pretty quiet on this sort of thing. Now he is not happy with what he's seen and he's going all out to try and make a change for the better. Mighty Lee Haney, look at what he had to say on Instagram lately. Very interesting. He hasn't held back and he's put a drop the mic emoji. And the big man himself, the Oak, he's had a lot to say about Nick Walker's carbs and also the dangerous advice of coaches. Now, gesturing for applause. This is another thing I've noticed. It used to be that you got applauded for your magnificent posing. Now you just aggressively gesture to the crowd and force them to clap you even before you've done a few damn poses. Crazy lighting. Here's another one. A stage shouldn't be distracting. It shouldn't distract from the physiques. There was lights all over the place. Mad. Absolutely mad to have that sort of display behind a physique. Lots of people had a lot to say about it on YouTube in the comments. That lighting was really off-putting. Sorry, guys. So there you have it. Just a very quick snapshot of what I thought of the 2021 Olympia, for what it's worth. I have followed bodybuilding my whole life. I'm a bodybuilding historian. Ask me a question, I'll bet you I can tell it. I'm obsessed with the sport and I want to see a change for the better. This 2021 Olympia for the Open, I saw obvious oil use. I saw disproportionate muscles. I saw massive quads with tiny carbs. I saw lackluster posing. The quality wasn't there. The separation wasn't there. Where there used to be grainy separation, there is now veins. I'm just not seeing it, guys. Something needs to change, and I'm not the only one that thinks it. Feel free to comment below. I'm curious to see what you think about this, but a lot of people are making noise now, and I think the money needs to be pumped into the classic Olympia. Speaking of which, I'll have a lot more to say about that in a later post. To sum up what I will be talking about is that not only does the money need to be pumped into the classic Olympia, but we need to get rid of the size restrictions. It's ridiculous to have weight restrictions on the classic Olympia. Simply take it back to the judging requirements of the late 80s and early 90s, and there you go, solved. They were the days when posing was fantastic, imaginative, inspirational. The physiques had flow. They had that much desired X frame. It was a different era and a different look. I better sign off for now because I can feel myself starting to get angry. I will post again soon. Hope you follow. Feel free to subscribe. I'll have a lot more to say about these topics and how we can change bodybuilding for the better. Train hard, everybody.